Today's Praise in Peril devotional thought is blood on the doorpost. For the Lord will pass through to smite the Egyptians, and when he seeth the blood upon the lintel and on the two side posts, the Lord will pass over the door and will not suffer the destroyer to come in unto your houses to smite you. This devotional is based on Exodus 12 verse 23. There have been speculations on whether the coronavirus came about naturally or it was a result of man's action. Whichever theory is correct, I believe it is something that has been allowed by God. I recently had a conversation with a sister in which I texted her, "Death is walking about. We need his blood on our doorpost." Shortly, a brother shared with me text messages stating that respirators and masks offer little protection against the virus. I responded, "That may be so, but I will continue to wear my mask." After both conversations, I went into deep thoughts, wondering if I had given my brother the correct response. Then the thought of blood on the doorpost came back to me. The Israelites then needed protection for the dreaded plague. This current COVID-19 virus, along with sin, can be compared to that plague that the Israelites experienced. Is the wearing of respirator, a mask, or the vaccine a protection from this plague? No one really knows. What we do know is that the blood placed on the doorpost according to God's command back then was a protection. Placing the blood of Christ, not physically, but spiritually on the doorposts of our hearts is the only protection against these present plagues. The protection I speak of is not just for now, but for eternity. The blood has been shed and is available. What does placing Christ's blood on the doorpost of our hearts mean? Like David, we will need to say, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." As our hearts are made clean, let us abide in Christ daily for his continued cleansing. Many of us will be afflicted, but with Christ's blood on our hearts' doorpost, we can live without fear. We can live a life of praise and thanksgiving. I encourage you to place the blood of Christ on the doorpost of your heart and say, "Respirator, mask, and vaccine might fail, but me nah worry, me nah fret, cause Jesus never fails me yet." This was your Praise in Peril devotional thought written by Genevieve Adams from the Northeast Jamaica Conference, and I am John Green.